everyone, hello YouTube, this is Felipe, o Gato de Salto, and today I'm here with another video, another shoe review for you. We will be talking about Seu Pedro's Gladiator Passista shoes. So welcome back to my channel, where I try to bring out a new video every week talking about the Samba world, carnival, Samba dance, Samba music, or anything else related to this world that I love so much and that I'm sure that you love too. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, hit the notification button so you know when there's a new video out for you, leave a comment, leave a message. Share this video and this channel with all your Samba enthusiast friends so we can make our community grow. Last week, I started a new series of reviews. As I said, there are all types of reviews on YouTube. There are people reviewing makeup, electronics, phones, computers, and everything else, but no one is talking about high heel shoes for Samba or even for dancing. So since this channel is about Samba and Carnival, I thought, why not just share my experiences with all my viewers and subscribers, many of which are definitely girls and dancers, so why not? I actually already made a video about ordering this beauty, this one right here. It was like part of my travel vlog in Rio, and I'll leave the link to the video right here or in the description box of this video. Where it is, how it looks like, how they work. You can watch everything in that video. But let's go to the review of this shoe. This is the classic passista shoe. Many schools in Rio actually order from Seu Pedro. So you can see Portela, you can see Salgueiro. These are basically the shoes that all the girls in Salgueiro wear, also in Tuiuti. Many schools that I know, they love Seu Pedro shoes, and so do I. Let's have a look at the technical parts before we move on to my actual opinion. These shoes come with 4 buckles that are adjustable for you to make it as comfy as possible for you. The heels of these shoes are 14 centimeters high or 5.5 inches. And the platform of the shoes are 4 centimeters high or 1.5 inch. This model I like to call the Gato de Salto model, and I really hope that Seu Pedro remembers that we have all the specifications. I even made an agreement with him that in case some of you, any dancer, arrive at his shop and say, hey, I want my shoes just like Gato de Salto, he or she would get the shoes exactly like this, because I had some special requests, which also counts to the technical details of the shoes. The first one is the sole. The sole of the shoe is actually made of very, very thick plastic. This is actually the rubber that is used to make tires for cars and trucks. So it's very, very resistant. And you can dance with this on asphalt, on stones, on gravel. You can dance with this everywhere, and it still looks like this. It's still quite durable and resistant. So I love the durability of the shoe. So for the durability alone, I would give it a 5-star rating because it's really exceptional. I even dance with this in water. I mean, the other technical part of this shoe that I like, but I made it myself specifically, is they all come with a zip in the back, so it's easier for you to get in and out of it. This is a major difference to some other competitors in the market. This zip is perfect. It helps so much because then you don't have to open and close all of these buckles every time you're trying to get into or out of your shoes. However, Seu Pedro changed the way he's making the zip. Right now he's just making the zip kind of halfway through, down to this part of the heel, not all the way down, because he told me that if the heel breaks for whatever reason, it's easier to change. He doesn't have to open everything and make everything new. And I was like, that's nice for you, but that's not very good for me as a dancer, because it doesn't help very much. I need the zip to go all the way down to make it easier for me to get in or out. If you just make the zip to the middle, it's not gonna help that much. So he made it for me as I wanted, with the zip going all the way down, or actually almost all the way down. I told him he could leave 1 centimeter, it wouldn't make any difference, and it would help him in case he needed to exchange the heel. But make sure whenever you order yours that you ask for a zip that goes as far down as possible, just like Gato de Salto. Another technical thing is that I also asked him to make sure that this part of the zip inside is well covered, because sometimes they cut the edge like this and you have a little bit of the zip showing, and that, ladies, can get into your skin. I'm not joking. I mean literally into your skin. So this can hurt a lot. And I told him, like, nope, I cannot deal with this. This is not comfortable. I need this to be completely covered. And up to this day, he values very much me as a client, because I'm the only client who complains and say, hey, this and this is not right. Change this or change this back. So make sure whenever you order yours that you have the rubber sole, that you have the zip that goes all the way down, and that your zip is completely covered to prevent any kinds of injuries onto your beautiful skin and beautiful feet. Now, we already talked about the durability of these shoes, which is fantastic. Let's talk about the aesthetic appeal. I think these shoes are just lit. They are hot. I also own another pair which is just red, like this. Actually, this shoe was supposed to be red in the heel too, but they made a mistake. I needed to leave Brazil. I was like, whatever. So, but next one I'll order with the heel also in red. So just a red stripe, black in front, red stripe in the back. That's Gato de Salto model designed for you, ladies. This shoe is lit. Every time I wear this or my completely red one, people ask me and talk about the shoe, especially if it's not within Brazil or within the Samba community. They are like, wow, those heels are just lit. So I think the aesthetic of this shoe is great, and I will definitely rate it with a 5-star because I love it. In terms of comfort, I think these shoes are also extremely comfortable. I have to admit, I did struggle a little bit to learn how to dance in these at first, because I was used to dancing with the plastic Arrive shoes, and then I had to change to this. These are leather, they are a bit harder, but after I learned, these are one of my favorite shoes. I love them, I love training in them. I understand why passistas in Rio wear them all the time. I think they are great, great, great Samba shoes. I also like the way the heels look from the back. I mean, look at this. This is pure sexiness. Look. Oh! So yeah, it has 6 straps and then one thicker one that goes above your toes. And it has this lining inside. This one gets loosened with time and sweat and water, but you can glue it again. So I don't think this is a huge issue. Another good thing is that these shoes, they come in many different colors. You can choose your style and your color the way you like it. You can order the way you want it, and you can order also the size you want it. You get to go there, they measure your foot, and they make a model, or they have a model already ready, and then they make the shoe that is perfectly fit, that will perfectly fit you, just like Cinderella. I mean, who wants anything else? And another thing that I like very much about this is that this is completely handmade. It's completely made, you know, with a lot of effort and a lot of love by the artisans, by the artists that work in that atelier in Rio. So they do not ship worldwide. You actually have to go there, but it's definitely worth it. I can highly recommend. I don't know, I might even start selling them because they're just very, very cool and kind of difficult to get. They're exclusive. So yeah, dancing samba in them is a dream. They give you the support that you need. They stay on your foot. You can turn in them, you can jump in them. You shouldn't worry about them at all. These are great shoes that I love very, very much. Some people already asked me if I have discount codes for Seu Pedro. The answer is no. They are, you know, a family and friends run business. They make everything by hand. Not in my wildest dream I would think about trying to make some sort of a financial agreement. No, it's worth the price. And the price, people, it's very cheap if you live in a country with a strong currency. I think these were 250 reais, which convert to about 30, 40, 50 euro, depending on the conversion and the year. So yeah, it's definitely worth it. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed my thoughts on this little beauty over here. This is my review. This gets the highest possible rating. I love these shoes. I hope you love yours too, or you intend to get some too, because Seu Pedro is a lovely artist and a genius. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll come back with more reviews and more content for you in the future. So take care and see you then. Bye.